First of all, why make this run?
Well, it's a great opportunity for New Mexico. It's very important that we have someone that's not in Washington right now at a time of fiscal crisis. Secondly, we need somebody that has very real-world practical experience in bringing fiscal accountability and fiscal responsibility to large government operations.
It's been a while since there's been a Hispanic in the U.S. Senate seat. Do you think ethnicity might play a factor in this race, either in the primary or in the general?
Well, I think the challenges facing America right now don't always just call for a Hispanic-only leader. I happen to be Hispanic. I am proud of my ethnicity, my heritage, and I do think, though, that the Hispanic community will play a factor in the election cycle. But we're not focused on that right now. We want to make sure that we restore the American dream, fiscal accountability, and that we have fiscal responsibility to protect the most vulnerable citizens of New Mexico.
The economy is really struggling now. Rightly or wrongly, a lot of times the president, whoever's in charge, if things are going well or badly, gets blamed or credited for that. With the economy sputtering, do you think there might be a bit of an uphill struggle for a Democrat to try to win this seat?
Well, we are uniquely qualified to bring fiscal accountability at every level of operation in government. I think to make the right investments for the future, public schools, creating jobs, you need a government efficiency operation that's lean and mean, protects the tax dollar, and really focuses on rural communities and the state of New Mexico.
What's the biggest difference between you and your opponent, Martin Heinrich?
Well, I don't want to talk about my opponent. I just know that we have roots in northern New Mexico. We fought hard and have a strong track record of fiscal accountability, and we're going to excite the base in a way that we haven't seen in generations.
It should be a fairly close race. It will certainly be competitive. Is there any concern that maybe the Democrats bloody themselves so much that in the general, whoever gets through might be damaged?
Well, I'm focused right now that it's a very sensitive time for our country. We need the best ideas, the best leaders to come out, and I look forward to a very healthy, educated, and intelligent contest, and I think it's going to make the Democratic Party much stronger.
Last question for you. What about your background you feel makes you qualified for this job?
Well, I'm grounded in the real issues. I've served as a prosecutor, I've served as a rural state lawmaker, but ultimately what this country needs is fiscal accountability, fiscal responsibility, and we have the real world track record to bring that to Washington, D.C.
A lot of times Republicans say they're the fiscal people. What do you say in response to that?
Well, I'm tired of them hijacking those words and shortchanging our young people and our elderly. We have a track record where we can bring fiscal accountability but protect the most vulnerable Americans in this country, and I think that's going to be an overwhelming, unique message that takes this country by storm.
All right.
Thank you.
Hector Balderas, thank you very much.